Hello, welcome back to our channel. Today we are hitting a major milestone in our van conversion project. We have reached a halfway point where we can share all the details, tips and lessons we have learned so far. The most crucial part for us has been planning, especially with the curved van walls, making everything so much harder. We discovered that our cost is 30% higher than we planned, and we spent 5 times longer than we anticipated. We're gonna break everything for you so you can avoid the same mistakes.
And by the end of this video, you will have a clear idea what it takes to convert a van into home. Plus, we're going to share some practical tips which will going to save you time and money. To begin with, we started with the outskirts of our van and we bought 2 windows for 160 euros. Keep in mind that having a good jigsaw will help you to have less vibration, and it's very important because cutting the first holes in your van is very stressful. We decided that having one window which could fully open is really important. We chose this Dometic 100 by 50 window. It costed us around 300 euros and we're really happy with the decision. Extra ventilation is really important on a days like this while it's really hot outside, and we want that extra airflow. Also, talking about the airflow, we installed this Dometic MIDI Hecky Skylight, which will be a nice fresh air in the mornings. It costed around 400 euros, even though it was pretty tricky to install because of the curvature of the roof. We are really happy with the result. Let's go up. We installed this 600 watt solar panel, which fitted on our roof perfectly. It costed around 350 euros. The solar panel is on aluminum rails, which we found in a construction shop for around 50 euros. In the front we have a Maxxfan, which is the most popular solution from van builders, but we are really happy with it. We also used butyl tape to fill the gaps in the curvature of the roof. It was a bit tricky for the first timers, but it will be much easier for people if they watch a video which we did before. For the roof rack itself, it's hard to tell because we used our own materials like the wood and the leftover aluminum. But it's really comfortable from here to clean the solar panels and just to watch sunsets. Before the installation, we laid down the wiring which goes all around the car. For the wiring, we used 3 different types of cables, 12, 220 and a charging cable which goes to our car alternator. Don't be tricked by the car size. We used more than 150 meters of wiring. And it costed us around 100 euros. Also, don't forget to mark all of them so you know which wire goes where, and you will save some time later. All the wiring ends up here where we will have our electric setup. Insulation was the most controversial topic from all our van builds. We chose spray foam. I know there's a lot of different opinions of it, but still we are happy with our decision. And all of this went to our walls to insulate the van, which is around 100 bottles of spray foam, and it costed around 1000 euros. For the flooring we chose linoleum. We wanted a one-piece waterproof material just to be extra safe. It was quite a journey installing it, but long story short, don't make those ridges on the corners and use a proper tool to spread the glue underneath. So all of it costed us around 380 euros. It was about 80 euros for linoleum itself and around 300 for the foam, wood and plywood. The next thing we did was installing window frames. Since we couldn't find them at the local shops at all and ordering was just too expensive, we decided to make it ourselves, and we bought 2 long aluminum strips from the shop and bended them, fixing with the foam. Both of them costed us around 40 euros. We decided that we need a partition wall with a sliding door, which all costed us around 150 euros. Also, we paid around 50 euros for this inside blue fabric, which fits our car. For the walls, we chose 6.5 millimeters thickness marine plywood. We used around 7 of them, which makes 350 euros. Finally, we made the back doors, which costed us around 260 euros. Talking about the prices of the wood decoration tiles, it's pretty hard because we made it ourselves, but usually in shop 1 meter of this costs around €1, and We used around 350 meters of it all across our build. We saved a lot of money doing things ourselves, but keep in mind it takes a lot of time to do it. But since it's our dream, we didn't make a big deal of it. Talking about the timing of build, why we said it's 5 times longer. Because we are vlogging everything, and vlogging takes at least 3 times longer than usual. Having a place where you build everything, like a garage, where you are not relied on the weather conditions, would save you extra time. Also, we spent way too much time searching for items we need, since we were not familiar with the things we were searching of. The total cost of all the build until now is around 4,000 euros. Which makes an insulation, windows, wiring, etc. Final thoughts would be that every build is different, and people have a budget from 1,000 to 100,000 or more. I consider our build somewhere in the middle of it, and the prices are also just approximate ones, because a lot of materials we used from our homes, which we have from different other projects. It was quite a journey, and we had a lot of tough moments, but we made it until now, and we are going to continue with the furniture.